We're about to confront a Nigerian romance scammer face to face, who had stolen over $300,000 from this woman, an 83-year-old named Carol.
Carol had sent hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Keep your wits about you guys.
My name is Carol. I am retired. I was married when I was 17.
Carol believes she's in a relationship with this man calling himself Thomas Anderson. But in reality, Carol's search for companionship online has led her straight into a heart-wrenching web of deceit, manipulation, and financial ruin, all at the hands of this scammer.
My husband had a girlfriend when we got married. After 4 years, he left us and married his girlfriend. I worked several jobs to raise my kids by myself, and that was what my life has been.
We've teamed up once again with Social Catfish to hunt this scammer down and expose him to the entire world. Watch this video to the end to see us dissect all the painful details of Carol's scam, fly across the country to confront the cash mule recipients of Carol's money, and for the first time on our channel, we're about to find ourselves face to face with one of the masterminds behind this massive organized crime ring. Buckle up and welcome to Trilogy Media.
You want to take down the bad guys? We took down the bad guys! Woo!
I worked as a nursing assistant on the midnight shift from midnight to 8 in the morning. Then I would clean houses for other people.
Carol's life took a tragic turn when she ventured into online dating.
Now, I had no relationship whatsoever from 1982 until 4 years ago when I got on Facebook.
And little did she know she would become the victim of a sophisticated romance scam that would rob her of everything she had left.
His name is Thomas Anderson. He's 68 years old. He told me about himself, his job, the patients that he works with. Is a surgeon. Yemen is where he's actually at.
Carol has sent well over $300,000 to this Thomas Anderson, hoping to bring her new love home. But Thomas Anderson is not who he claims to be. He's a phantom, a creation of a con artist who preyed on Carol's loneliness and kindness. And what started as innocent messaging quickly spiraled into a nightmare. Carol has sent her money to multiple different places around the United States, supposedly representatives of this fake shipping company called Global International.
He's willing to pay me back any of this money that I'm having to spend to get him home. He sent me a picture of the address and that it is mailed to me. They give me the tracking number, and I was watching that, and it kept saying in transit. He had paid for all the mail and had told me it was not to cost me anything. And then all of a sudden it said no, it was held up in Dubai, and I needed to send so much money to Dubai, which I did. And he just kept saying he had a lot of trust in Global International. And when it got to the United States, they scanned it and said it was full of money and that I would need to pay $129,000 to get it from New York to me. There was a bank transfer, $10,000, $100,000. So I sent the $10,000. I sent it in cash by UPS. Twice I sent them $5,000. And now they're waiting for me to send the other $40,000. Then they needed $50,000 for the private jet. And they're still holding it because I don't have the money to pay Global what they're asking.
With our teams of Trilogy Media and Social Catfish hearing this story and being more fired up than ever, we are determined to get to the bottom of this and bring those responsible to justice. We're about to fly across the country to confront multiple people involved in this scam, and we're about to land ourselves in a pretty dangerous situation. But first, it was time for Social Catfish to present their initial evidence to Carol, in hopes of opening up her eyes and preventing her from sending any more money to these thieves.
I hope you have good news for me.
We definitely have news, but it's not good news. Did you send any money after our interview?
Yes, it was a total of $50,000 for his plane ticket, and I did send that to him.
Oh my God.
But don't you think that's a lot of money for a plane ticket?
Yeah, very. I think so too. $50,000, yes.
But we told you not to send any money to this guy.
But he was in a bomb shelter. There was a lot of bombs being set off. He should get his ticket this week, and he would be leaving Emmett this week to come home.
You're not sending money to who you think you're sending money to.
Uh-oh, that's what I wondered.
So the real man in the photo, his name is Anders. He is a real person, but unfortunately he is also a victim. His images have been stolen and used in this relationship with you.
Today stops. You can't send any more money.
No, I can't because I'm out. I have no more money, so I don't even know really. I'm having to really budget now, so I just feel crumbled, I guess you might say. Defeated, stupid, dumb, because I've been told, and yet I'm trying to follow my heart.
You're taking care of them. You're taking care of someone else. Like, you need to be with someone that takes care of you.
That's never happened. All my life, that's never happened. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Now I can go cry. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Despite the weight and emotion of this story, the team over at Social Catfish were able to dig deep into this scam, tracing Carol's money and identifying key players in this elaborate scheme. This drew our attention to two very important players in this scam. Two women named Brittany and Comfort, who are supposed representatives of the global international shipping company, whom Carol had collectively sent hundreds of thousands of dollars to over the course of her communications with Thomas.
You've sent some money to different people here throughout the duration of the relationship. We have information on Comfort and Brittany, and those are two people that you had sent funds to. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Now, we know these two people don't work for Global International, so why did they willingly receive hundreds of thousands of dollars of Carol's money? And where did the money end up? Questions that we can only answer by confronting these people face to face. And we're about to get a lot more than we bargained for. Brittany and Comfort have received the vast majority of Carol's money, and they both live in Texas, about a 6-hour drive away from each other. Starting first with Brittany, who lives in the city of Abilene. Now, with everyone's crazy schedules, we had to split up the team a little bit with this one, as I was subpoenaed to testify at a hearing for Predator Kenny Montez from this video. So the plan was for Art and David to fly to Texas first and confront Brittany in Abilene, and then Banana Pants and I would fly to Houston the following day, where Art and David would meet us after a 6-hour drive to go confront Comfort. We're about to dive into a full-fledged scammer hunt that none of us were expecting. And before we board the plane, I want to say thank you to Guardio for sponsoring our videos and making these investigations possible. Keep watching this video to find out how you can keep your family safe online and how you can scan the dark web for your personal information for free right now. First stop, Abilene, Texas.
So Carol had sent like hundreds of thousands of dollars to different people. What's interesting about this one is she's young. She's not very old. She's in her 30s.
Okay.
And like most money mules are older and they've been part of like some sort of romance scam. So I don't know what this person was part of. This is what she looks like. Looked like she had a newborn baby. We're gonna go try to track her down.
All right, boys, let's do this.
Hi, is Brittany here?
Oh.
Hey, Brittany.
Brittany, good evening.
My name is David and this is
My name is Art.
I know this is like a weird thing, us coming to your door, but we're actually coming for a lady. Her name is Carol.
So there is a victim lady from Arkansas.
Yeah.
She lost a lot of money and looks like she sent money to your address on January 25th with amount of $9,700.
So we're coming because we're worried that you're in trouble. You're part of this. You're in trouble.
I don't remember.
So what we're after, right, is the money went somewhere. Her story was that you were with the United Nations and that she had to send money to get her boyfriend home.
But have you received cash?
I have.
For what reason?
I know it's to get my man down here, but that's it.
Are you still talking to this person
Yeah.
online?
Yeah.
Has anything been weird about the conversations you've had with this person? Why they're asking for money? All the excuses they've given you? Have you ever video chatted with this person?
I have.
You've seen their face?
Yeah.
What exactly did you do with this money? Did you pass it along? Do you have to send it?
With Bitcoin?
Yes.
That doesn't seem weird though to you that like your online boyfriends asked you to send Bitcoin to them to get them over here to the US?
Kind of.
Yeah. Like, that's why we're here to warn you. Like, we're here to help people out.
Oh my gosh, it's all the way over there.
I'll go grab them for you. Here.
Sorry.
No,
don't be sorry.
I have 3 boys, 3 crazy boys. What's his name?
Arrows.
Eros. All right. Eros, don't talk to strangers, but I'm gonna come get you.
So Carol came to us a couple months ago and she was like, hey guys, I've been dating this person and I lost over $300,000.
So this person has stolen a lot of money from other people. They're not a good person. And they're pretending, they're probably using somebody else's pictures to talk to you.
That's probably what it is.
How did you come across of that
His
person?
name is Juan on Telegram.
How did you meet them?
How did you meet him?
I found him on TikTok.
I know we just showed up at your house, but we'd like to sit down with you for a little bit and run through things. Yeah.
But I don't mind.
And have you sent your own money or no?
Never
No.
done that.
They've just had the money sent to you.
Yeah.
Sorry to drill you with a bunch of questions, but why did they say they needed that?
He's trying to pay off like a $90,000 loan that he owes out there. He said he lived in Seoul, Korea, but he moved to Oklahoma, but his job has him stationed out in Egypt.
What I can do is I can start researching this and looking into it for you, right? And then I can show you who you're talking to. Oh, I've seen this guy's picture before. 100%.
Are you sure?
We have a YouTube video with him in it.
You guys made video already?
Yeah, it's probably not the same person you're talking to, but this was like a year ago, a year and a half ago.
When was the last time that you talked to him?
Today.
What I would like to do, so I can send this link, and so I can give you a link to send them. We want it to be natural because we want them to click on it.
So I just copy it like that and then send it to him?
Yeah. Nigeria. Yes! Oh, I'm so sorry.
Got it. Here we
He's
go.
in Nigeria.
He just clicked it.
I saw your face when you saw that he was from Nigeria. Like, you almost teared up a little bit. Were you guys telling each other you love each other or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Did you see how many transactions there were? There were like 40 transactions.
You cannot even find the bottom of the...
I kept scrolling, and then I clicked on the Bitcoin transaction wallet. $70,000, and I looked at her, I'm like, Brittany, this is $70,000. She was 5 months pregnant when she separated, or 4 months pregnant when she separated. She's lonely, she's living there by herself with the kids. And then this guy, Prince Charming, comes along, and she thinks,
Yeah.
But our journey does not end here. David and Art embarked on their 6-hour drive to Houston, and Connor and I boarded our flight to meet them there. And while I tell you about our sponsor Guardio and how you can keep yourself safe online, please enjoy some behind-the-scenes shenanigans that remain inevitable during Trilogy Media travels. Wow. Wear that during the call. Sticky?
Did you get in the stickiest?
where are you sleeping, Art? Which bed is Art sleeping in?
I don't know. It's not my room.
Whatever that is.
Ew! What the f*** is that? That looks like human enthusiasm.
She touched the tip! Dude!
Is it the banana
Use
leaking?
condom!
That's why I don't eat
Use
bananas.
the
'Cause that's
condom!
f***ing disgusting.
It's leaking!
It's the banana. It's you, mother. Put it on Connor's pillow. While they're single-handedly changing the cybersecurity landscape, Guardio is also the entire reason why we can continue these investigations and bring you this free content as elaborately and frequently as we do. So thank you, Guardio. And if you are enjoying these videos, the least you can do is hear me out.
Yeah, no, I'm for everything that I just said. Bottle of wine, tequila soda, Cosmopolitan. I'm just looking. Are you f***ing filming me? I'm sorry, it's not you. What is a coochie board? What is it? What kind of appetizers? Cheese. Oh, that makes sense.
Charcuterie board.
Yeah, I love that. Actually, that sounds delicious. Yeah, I'll do coochie board. That's good. How many coochie boards? 1 or 2? 1. Let's do two coochie boards.
We cover a lot of scams on this channel, and as far-fetched as some of them might be, don't forget that everybody is susceptible to something. For you, it might not be a romance scam. It could be as simple as a misclick on a malicious Facebook ad, like this one, or a realistic-looking phishing email, like this one, or something completely out of your control, like a major corporation leaking your passwords. Browsing the internet nowadays with no protection It's like going to bed and leaving your front door open. Not a good idea.
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
And a Coke.
Oh, yeah, we're looking for Coke as well. Can we get
Pepsi. Actually, they have Pepsi.
Yeah, Pepsi. He don't want a Coke, he want Pepsi, please. Last name is Kulik. Kulik. 30 minutes. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you.
That'll be $976, please.
Guardio is a simple, all-in-one online safety tool that covers you and your family with one single subscription. 24/7 browsing protection for all your devices, where Guardio checks every link you click and every site you visit to make sure it's not malicious, and blocking the dangerous ones before it can do you any harm. It also protects you from phishing scams, remote access hacks, virus downloads, malicious extensions, everything you can imagine, like your very own virtual bodyguard.
I have a present for Ash. Ash, I have a present for you.
The is that?
This is for you.
What am I looking at?
Just take it.
No! Is it alive? What the is that shit? Is that a caterpillar? Oh, it is. It's like a fucking spiky, porcupine caterpillar thing.
You wanna kiss it?
What the Bro, get that away from me.
He's just kiss it. Lick it. Lick it. Lick it. I'm sorry, boo.
And if that wasn't enough, we're so excited to now announce Guardio for Business. We've done a lot of videos recently about dark web dangers and the threats of ransomware, especially as it pertains to small businesses. Guardio can now protect your entire business from the dangers of cybercrime. Guardio for Business offers enterprise-level security that's quick to install, easy to use, and very effective.
I actually held that together pretty well. It was gonna go everywhere.
Are you kidding me right now? Where are we going? I am filming.
Oh, you filming this? You saw it? Oh my god!
You pussy!
Guardio isn't just one tool, it's a whole tool belt. It's an arsenal for you and your entire family, with data leak monitoring, identity theft protection, and even spam email and text message filtering. So now you, your kids, your grandparents can live your life online with peace of mind, knowing that you're safe. Try Guardio for 7 days completely free and do your free dark web data leak scan right now by going to guard.io/trilogy. That link tells Guardio that you came from Trilogy. It also gives you a big discount just for using that link, guard.io/trilogy, or simply click the link in the description below.
All right, today is day 2. Welcome back. Everybody's alive after sleeping 2 hours, 3 hours.
Yeah. It's hot.
A lot of good toys. Is it? Yeah. Did you see it?
There was a guy sleeping in the garage. Hi, we're looking for Comfort.
For who?
Comfort?
Hold on, give me a second.
Okay, thank you so much.
Do you want us to talk to you here? Hi, guys.
I'm David. Yeah.
How are you doing? We independent journalists. My name is Art, David, and Ashton, and we're looking for a person that we think that might be in trouble. Her name is Comfort.
So, back in December, Carol had sent money to.
Well, first of all, we want to know if she lives here. Does she live here?
This lady doesn't live here? No, she don't live here.
There isn't nobody under this name. Nothing.
There was an amount of money that was sent here back in December.
We think she's in trouble.
Addressed to her name, and we're trying to help her out because we investigate scams.
Oh.
So we're trying to find the
I've been
recipient.
living here over a year and plus, and I'm the one who rented this property.
So did you accept the money? Because, I mean, I'm 100% certain there was money sent here. So right here, this is the address, right?
And there is $5,000 cash being sent to this address.
And I have a tracking number, so I know for sure it was shipped to this address.
Shipped to this address, and somebody received the money.
Yeah, we live here all through. See, this is my business. I drive good truck, and I'm home early. I'm trying to wash it. That's why I say I leave my thing up. So he drives DoorDash. So it's like
We don't be at home.
I don't be at home. And if you check, see, I still have my work clothes on.
I have an accent. Where is your accent come?
I'm Nigerian.
You're from Nigerian, okay.
See, I just came in, if you see.
December was really busy for both of us, so we wasn't really at home.
My girlfriend stayed, just me, he, my son stay up and up, and my girlfriend, she went to work. She just even left.
That's interesting. And this picture doesn't ring the bell? You don't recognize this lady?
Can I show you a picture? Can you tell me if you recognize this person?
Let me see.
Does that person look familiar
Comfort.
to you?
And she also from Nigeria.
You say she's from Nigeria?
Mm-hmm. She's from Lagos.
I mean,
Lagos?
It's a coincidence, but
She's supposed to live in the States, but she's got family in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Can we leave our information with you then? And,
I can give you my card and you can call me.
Just in case if you like there is something
you remember. Or...
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for coming back.
Okay. Listen to this. I can guarantee you see how he was like the second guy, the one who opened the door. He's sus as f. How convenient is that the house is full of Nigerians and we're looking for a Nigerian woman and the address is like with the package.
I can guarantee that we're gonna find something.
I found it on social media. So you're going through the friends, see if like there is any connection, mutual friends.
He has a criminal record.
He does?
Criminal mischief, assault with a deadly with a deadly weapon.
Jerry?
Yeah, the dude we just walked up on.
What is criminal mischief? It's like something you charge a 3-year-old with.
Aggravated assault.
Wow.
How long time ago?
2023?
Wow.
Is that good enough? He had a bond out for $40,000 after with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. We just rolled up on some dude.
And he's like chill and funny and I'm hard worker and blah blah blah. I'm like,
Am I getting on the freeway, yes or no?
No.
Okay.
We're going back to the house.
Uh-oh.
Look what I just found. That motherfucker is friends with Comfort on social media.
All right. How do you know?
So what I did is I went online, I looked him up, right? I found his Facebook. From his Facebook, he had like a different name, Prince Noble Jerry, right? So I go on Instagram, I look it up, sure as shit.
his business!
I'm screen recording, by the way. His business is right there. I went into the followers, and in the followers, it says Comfort. And I pull the profile up.
And that's the girl. That's our girl.
And we asked him, I said, hey, do you know her? He's like, no. So here's the thing. This guy has a assault.
Bad one. Yeah.
Like, not a good assault. We should pull over and discuss this.
All right.
Yeah.
Good.
Jerry is his name. Oh, and he's in there.
Okay, good. No, it's okay. Let's go talk to Jerry.
All right, we're back. Jerry, we need to talk to you. We just, again, like I said, we're independent journalists and we have a lot of tools to search people. We actually were on the way to, what's the name of the lady? Comfort, yes. You know what such a weird coincidence happened? This is your towing company, right? Yeah. So you have Instagram account?
Yeah, I do.
So we looked it up, and you and Comfort are attached to each other through Instagram.
Okay.
But you said you never heard about this woman.
So,
Yeah.
She knows you. She's following you, she's following your business on Instagram.
guys, Comfort. Me and that lady.
Do you remember how you know her?
I remembered her now. I met through a friend. We're not friends. It's like gathering. Because after when you guys came, Comfort, it rang a bell, so I went up too.
How would it not ring a bell the first time?
No,
No
because
one else has that name here.
no. So when you guys came, I was here and I heard it now. And when you guys came, and when I heard it, Comfort, and I was thinking to myself, I actually went back to my own Instagram and I looked it up.
Oh, you saw it too?
And I saw it.
Good.
And I went to my, to my Facebook account and I saw Comfort. Then I was like, how do I know Comfort?
Yeah, how do you guys know each other?
So it's probably maybe 2019 we met in a friend's party. That was how we know. And one time again, I bumped into her into a club. And that was it.
It's like no relationship, she's not your girlfriend, nothing?
It was a little
different when you had no idea who that was.
So I went.
But now that you know her and she had a $5,000 package sent here, there's no way that's a coincidence.
No, so. No.
Somebody picked up money from this house.
So, no.
You understand what's gonna happen next? We work like this with the police, with law enforcement. So everything that we're finding right now, being independent journalists, is gonna go straight to the sheriff.
Me personally, I don't want to get in trouble.
Right.
I already have a problem, and I'm just focused right now.
We already know that you have problem with.
Yeah.
Last year, right? You have some accidents.
Yeah, on doing the right thing.
Right.
I'm just focused on myself, doing the right thing, working and staying out of trouble.
Here's what we're after, right? I don't care about you. I really don't care about, not in a bad way. I just don't care about you, right? There's a bigger person behind this, right? So the person that has received money, received funds behind this, that's actually who we're after, right? So if you can help us get to that person, we don't care about any of this. And so like what I'm getting at is like, we know there was money that went here, right? And you probably have some idea of what happened because a package showed up here, right? But we're not after you, we're not after Comfort, we're after whoever's getting money after this. If you can't help us out, I understand, but we have to hand things over to the police and we let them do whatever they want to do.
I know.
Yeah.
And they're not gonna be nice as we are.
So this guy called, I know him, and he was in Nigeria, and he called that he was going to receive a package. I was like, okay, cool. Like somebody I'm cool with. You know, like somebody was going to send him some money for some stuff. I said, okay. Normally he send me money, and he send me stuff. I help him pay for a car, and people trying to buy a car, something like that. So you can see.
Are you shipping cars as well?
No, he buy car. I'm a tow trucker, so most time I pick. You see, like they send me lot number, and I pick up cars.
Oh yeah. So it's like, hey, give me stuff and I'll hook you up with the
So the money was like, oh, they was trying to pay for a car and stuff. Like, I think I use it to pay for a car when you buy money or then pay for a car.
So he had
You have a lot of $25,000 cashier's checks. But you've done this before. I saw it in messages. You've been helping this guy.
I send it back.
This one, how can you explain those two checks with different female names on those checks? $25,000, $25,000, $50,000 on those checks.
No.
You've been helping this dude. Come on, you've been helping him.
You see, like I said,
it's not your one-time job with him.
No.
He's gonna let you take the fall. Like that's what's gonna happen.
He wants you to go to prison so that he won't face any consequences.
He's gonna let you take the fall.
You covering his bot?
I'm not covering him. Oh God.
There's a lot more that we know.
But the half-truths though are not helping.
But that is the cash I received. That cash he asked me to use it to go buy a car, pay for auction. I went actually used to buy.
Yeah, that's what they do.
What happened to
I use it by money order, and I went and I paid for it.
Okay, you bought the car, and car got shipped to Nigeria. Like
I didn't ship the car. I didn't ship the car. I just
but you know where the car goes.
Buy the car, you can do one of two.
No,
I used to be in the.
I didn't buy it. Yeah. Go to the auction. I go to the auction and you pay for the car.
Right.
And that is it.
And you didn't get a car?
I didn't get a car.
From the victims.
So the $5,000 was money that went toward the car, right?
Right.
So, maybe there's $100,000 of cars that was purchased. $5,000 went toward it, right? What happens is they take that, they buy the vehicles, so a percentage of that goes toward it that sell, and then those cars get shipped out somewhere. Either most of the time they get shipped out overseas, but that's typically what you see happen. So what's his name? His first and last name?
I don't know. We call him Ong. That's what we call him. Ong.
Yeah.
He has an auction license, but I don't know. I just know, I think that he called me and gave me all you need is the lot number. All you need to pay for a car is the lot number and the buyer number.
So we need lot number and we need the date.
The date and the car that.
And the car. I'm sure you have it. You're just giving us what we want to hear, but I have feeling you're not giving us like that extra 5% that is still in your phone.
It's nothing to hide. That's why I hand over the phone to you.
Okay, let's find the day when the car got.
I'm not kidding, right?
I know.
Like I've been nice this whole time.
I know.
You lie to me, I will go after you with the police, with law enforcement, everything. I'm dead serious, right? We will find this stuff. So, it's better just to give the information, make it easy for us.
Yeah,
right?
well, let's find it today instead of we're gonna find it tomorrow, and then we.
That's what I said.
Okay, he's calling you. Answer the phone. That's him.
Hello, bros. No, the thing don't they myself I don't already they fucked up already. You don't understand?
Finally, I
I'll call you back, bros. Yeah, I gotta tell you straight up. I ain't
He
trying
doesn't
to...
care about you? Do you hear that? He doesn't care about you?
I can't remember what kind of price it, to be honest with you. I swear to God.
You bought the car, you don't remember
I didn't
which
buy
car?
the car.
No, I mean, he told you to go and pay for the car.
So if you go to the auction and you give the license number or you pay, we can try this tomorrow. And I have cars to pick. We can go there. You can see how it really works.
You just backpedaling. He told you something. You know, we can translate everything. Everything that you talk to him, we're already gonna know. You backpedaling. No. He told you not to say something.
No, he didn't tell me. I'm trying to ask him where he was. I'll ask him like, these people are back here. I said, that means you guys are back here again. What is going on?
But he's still telling you to lie, though.
Huh?
He's telling you to keep lying.
No, he's saying like, oh, he don't know.
You were way more open before you spoke to him. And now you don't remember anything.
I'm not gonna cover up for him, boss man. I'm never gonna cover up for him.
It's too late because you receive money and you spend money. You know, it's called money laundering.
The only thing you can do, Prince, is the right thing, right? Right now.
We need to find that car. We need the lot number. We need the account number.
If you give me time, I can find it.
Find some, whatever it is, the cashier's check receipt or the you had to have written it down or something. There's got to be a way. Or talk to him.
Talk to him, man to man.
Yeah.
The bottom line, you're working for a criminal and you've been helping him to move illegal cash
You know
and
the
cars.
money wasn't good money. I know you know that.
You're not stupid, guy.
Yeah.
You know that. You know it's a hustle.
That's why you're quiet right now, because you knew the money wasn't good money. You know.
I'm highly suspicious.
Who do you think this money came from? From old people who stuck in a relationship, who thinks that they're dating this beautiful guy, and then it's your homeboy ripping them off.
I'm open to conversation. I'm gonna give you all the information. You guys need the lot number and account number and everything. Let me put it together and give it to you. So if I give you information later on and it's fake, then you know.
How much time you need?
Give like a day or two.
How about this? How about we leave, give you till the end of the day, and we'll talk tomorrow morning, okay?
I'll wake up early in the morning. I'll be
okay. If we can get it tomorrow morning, and if we can get it done and verify it, we're done here. You'll never hear from us again.
You're never gonna hear from us again.
But
I can
if we
fucking
find out
guarantee.
later that it's fake or that you are ghosting us or whatever, we're gonna come back with police.
His name is Abel, right? I gave you one name. It's
Abel?
Abel, we call him on.
A-B-E-L?
Tomorrow, like you said, call me, and I'll give you any information.
All right.
Okay.
We have a promise. I will give you. We have a promise. Can you shake? We have a promise. We're gonna keep our bargain. Keep you anonymous. It's never came from you, and you're gonna do your stuff, okay?
All right.
All right.
What do we call you, Jerry?
Jerry, that's my name.
All right, Jerry.
I'm so sorry
All right,
for too much trouble.
Let's get out of here and talk.
Yeah, no.
Guys, I have never witnessed something like that in my life.
You want to take down the bad guys? We took down the bad guys! Woo!
Oh, wow, guys. Wow.
This is Attorney Parker Carruthers. I'm with my client, Chanel Somalije. May I ask who's calling?
This is David with socialcabbage.com.
How can I help you in regards to Mr. Malije?
We had somebody come to us that had sent him money. And so we had spoke to him yesterday and he admitted to receiving the money. And what we're trying to do is go after essentially the person that has gotten the money since he received it. And so when we left off the conversation yesterday, he was gonna be giving us the buyer information of the vehicles that he picked up.
And so you guys are suspecting my client, Chanel, of receiving the funds that was sent by who?
So he had admitted to receiving the funds?
Right, and so you guys want information from him regarding the disbursement of the funds that he received, or what information are you specifically looking for?
Yeah, so basically we had talked to him yesterday and said, look, like you had received funds. We're after, like we want to get the person in trouble that is stealing money from people all over the country, right? He's unfortunately been involved in this, you know, through his acquaintance. And so what we want to do is get the person prosecuted and arrested that he's talking to. I work with law enforcement overseas in Nigeria, and so we've already been working on the case. There's certain things I can't talk about, but we've already been working on a case for a while now of these funds that have been sent all over the country. The lady that came to us initially, she lost $300,000, and she had sent money to different people all over the country, and he's one of them. And so, we deal with money mules essentially, or people that get money and hand it over. And so he's been one of those people that has accepted the funds, and he's helped purchase vehicles for this person, right? And so when we spoke to him yesterday, we said, look, we just want the information for this person so that we can get this person prosecuted that's buying these vehicles using stolen funds from people all over the country, and probably exporting vehicles, out of the country, or using that to wash money that they've stolen from individuals.
And so specifically, it sounds like a wide-ranging investigation, spanning countries. I guess to just narrow this down, what do you need from him? And we'll start working on that, try to help what we can. I do know that he doesn't have any VIN number or anything that you guys requested yesterday. But whichever you guys are looking for, we can look into it and try to get that to you. He had no idea that this was criminal activity or so wide-ranging.
Well, there's a video of him saying different. So I'm not sure what he told you or didn't tell you, but basically we had talked to him about getting the buyer's number for IAA, and so there's a video. I'm sorry, let's rewind. There's a video of Mr. Malaysia saying differently about he was aware that this was criminal activity. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
No, I said the money. So he says that he knew that he was engaging in a crime on your recording.
Yeah.
Yes.
What we had explained to him yesterday, we don't care about him, meaning we're not after him. Yeah, we know he's a pawn in this, and so there's a guy that's stolen a lot of money from a lot of people, right? We know that he wasn't the one that took $300,000 from this person. He has a friend that's asking him to do him favors. And so all we're looking to do is get this buyer number with IAA, because that's the guy buying the vehicles with these funds.
I will reach out to you guys. I'm going to do my own investigation, speak to a couple potential witnesses, and we'll get back to you. My client is currently dealing with other issues.
We know that.
Criminally, and so we have to keep that in mind while also trying to help you guys with your investigation. With that being said, are you told me that you had video of my client admitting to whatever was said yesterday. Are you open to sharing that with me so that I can review it? This really goes beyond your investigation. He has other things that make him more vulnerable than the average witness. And so I'd like to review that in anticipation of any other legal issues.
No. Yeah, not at this time. We wanna work with you and him, and legitimately, we truly care about just getting this person that's buying the vehicles, because realistically there's a lot of stuff we know, but these vehicles are going overseas, and so we're already working with law enforcement and giving stuff to law enforcement overseas, right? And so that's truly what we care about.
We have a lot of evidence. It's ongoing investigation right now, so we can share anything that we have.
We're also video documenting this as part of what we do, right. And we've already gotten, I would say, 95% of the truth from him, and so our agreement with him that he made and shook our hand was that if he could deliver the rest of this information to us, we would be happy to keep him anonymous when this hits the public press. But if this goes a different way, then it's gonna negatively impact him in ways that he might not realize. So, so
the issue is not really about press, right? We're worried about criminal liability for past offenses and potential future offenses.
Well, with all due respect, his criminal struggles are not our problem. We are here to find the person.
I understand.
We're here to find the people above him, and he can help us or he can't. And we can't force him to do anything, but we're just being real as to what our intentions are. And we're going to run with what we have no matter what. So if he can supply the full truth and help us to get to that end point more successfully, it's our suggestion that that is the best approach for him. Obviously, you're going to advise him how you're going to advise him, but that's where we're at, where we're coming from, and where we're hoping to take this.
Absolutely. I was just hoping that, like I said, due to his liability and his issue and beyond.
Well, those are issues he needs to deal with.
Either way, if you guys aren't going to share the video, there's no need to talk in circles. I have your contact information. Like I said, I'll conduct my own investigation and I'll be in touch by the end of next week.
Okay, sounds good.
Alright. Alrighty.
All right, thank you. He's not gonna give us.
No, we're not going to hear from him again. Well, that, honestly, the way that he just did that was the worst possible thing he could have done.
Yeah.
He should have done this from the beginning. Like, if I was his attorney, he should have done that from the moment we walked up to his house. Now that he went 95% of the way and now he's backpedaling,
saying like, shaking hands, saying like,
the worst possible thing he could have done for himself.
She's Camilla number 2.
Yeah.
He's Camilla number 2.
But I mean, he himself because he admitted on.
He admitted everything.
Yeah. And then he's like, I don't want to go to jail, whatever. But we're not going to give that to the attorney because.
No, we're not going to give them and watch it on YouTube.
Right? I'm gonna break everything to you right now. You've been part of a scam, right? So you've been scammed out of money again. And this is not the first time. And I just want to make sure, Carol, like we're doing this and we're actually like helping you out and this is not gonna happen ever again.
No.
I went out with my team, we flew to Texas and we met Brittany that you sent the money to.
I think she was an agent to Global International.
Brittany is not an agent. Brittany's a single mother of 3 who was dating a man online who said that he was going to send her funds and asked her to buy Bitcoin with it. And she hasn't just done it for you, she's done it for a lot of other people that have sent money all over the world, by the way. You had sent money to Comfort.
Yes.
So Comfort doesn't live at that address. A guy, Jeffrey, lives at that address. He's been accepting money and buying vehicles with it. How we want to help you out, right, is we stop the scam, right? These scammers are not going to be able to scam anymore. We're getting law enforcement involved, and hopefully we're going to get some people arrested over this. So you coming forward and you coming to us and providing that information is going to actually help get people put behind bars over this, which is amazing. And so if we can get arrests, which I think we will, like we're actually very close to getting arrests, they will seize something, hopefully it's some assets, cars, houses, whatever they purchased with this money, and then disperse this money amongst people who've given money. I can't promise you any money back. We've done a lot of work in the amount of time that we've been working with you, but now it's in the hands of law enforcement.
Sounds good.
All right, stay vigilant, Carol, okay?
Yes, okay.
All right, talk to you soon.
Sure thing. Bye-bye.
If you made it this far in the video, hats off to you, friend. Thank you so much for the support, and if you want to watch the extended version of this video, you can do so for free right now at trilogyplus.com. Go to trilogyplus.com and create your free account to start streaming content now. And if you do decide to subscribe to the All Access, since you made it this far in the video, use promo code HOUSTON50 and receive half price for 6 months. We're basically giving it away at this point. There's tons of original content to consume over there, and even more on the way. And don't forget to try Guardio for free right now at guard.io/trilogy. Make that the last link that you click without protection. We don't take sponsorships flippantly on this channel. In fact, we tend to work with the same ones for a really long time, and we attach our reputation to them to the end. Guardio is safe, it's legit, and it's used and trusted by over 1 million people. And finally, don't forget to subscribe to Social Catfish on YouTube. Thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.